Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello. My name is Ashley, and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we are going to be opening our July fairy loot box. My makeup's a little crazy today. We're getting ready to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, and I am so hyped, so I did a little Deadpool Wolverine inspired makeup look. These are supposed to look like kind of give Wolverine inspired, like, hey, it's just pigtails and I look cute, whatever. So for as far as the box goes, I don't remember the theme. I never remember the theme. However, I'm pretty certain I know what the book is. I already own it, and I have seen spoilers of what it looks like because the author shared them on her Instagram story, and that's okay. It's okay. The only reason she did that is because people were already getting their boxes, because in the UK, obviously they get them more on time because that's where the boxes ship from, and then Americans just get to wait, and that's okay. That's okay. But I am excited because it's absolutely beautiful. So, without further ado, I already cut the tape so we can, okay. So I'm going to show you guys what's in here first. Anything good? Alright. So, right here on top is our spoiler card, which tells us that, oh yeah, right. So, the theme of this month is Tale as Old as Time. I'm not looking at the back of it because it's going to give me spoilers of what's in here. But we do have, like, this little, cottage with all of your probably talking animals and a cute little couple in the center. So, that's number one. Alrighty, I have so many of these, but this one's really pretty. Oh, I bet you. Yeah, this one is. Get it open. So it is a little, like, organizer box, but, I'm going to read the tag, but I bet you, yep, it's a 6 Crimson Cranes box. I don't know, it just calls it a basket, but it is made of fabric. They are really sturdy. I use them on my nightstand for random things, but yeah, I still haven't read 6 Crimson Cranes. I know that it's good. I've heard so many people talk about how good it is, and I will get around to it someday, just haven't yet, so there's that. Next up in the box, besides all of our lovely peanuts, okay, we have another one of those spoons that I don't even know what to do with the last one I got that had a cute little mushroom on top of it. But this one is a Sleep Like Death, which I think is, spoiler alert, I think that's what the book is. And so we have an apple on top, which is really cool. And then it says the fairest of them all on the rest, and it's a little ceramic spoon. I don't know what to do with it. It's pretty. It definitely fits. This one and the mushroom one. I'm trying to give my kitchen like a Hobbit vibe. It's not there yet. It's not anywhere. But that's like the vibes I want in my kitchen. That's what I want to feel like. I'm cooking something in the Shire and warm and cozy, and it's going to be there one day. I don't know. All right, next up. Oh yeah. We're going to have a coaster set. It's a coaster set themed on the Lunar Chronicles. I love this series so much. So let's see what we have in here. Ow. The last coaster set we got was based on Belladonna, and they were really pretty. So we're going to have Winter on the front. So Winter is inspired by, why is it not focusing? Winter is inspired by Snow White. And then we have Scarlet, who is, it's focusing on me. Hold on. There we go. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So here we have Scarlet, who is based on Little Red Riding Hood. Then we have Cinder, who is, I wouldn't even say there's a main character. All 4 of these women are main characters in the Lunar Chronicles. But like the first one, it is centered around Cinder, who is Cinderella, obviously. She has bionic foot and a bionic hand. And then last we have Cress, who is inspired by Rapunzel. She's got really, really long hair. Super cute. I love this series so much. Alrighty, let me put that out of the way. Next up, what is this? Ooh, it says a fairy tale sticker set. It comes in like this really cute little envelope. They're shiny. Okay, is it 2 pages? It is. Oh, it's 3 pages. And they're all stacky together. Okay, so up here we have, let's see, we have a tower for Rapunzel. We got the flower from Beauty and the Beast. This is just Happily Ever After with a little dragon. We got some like little forest fairies, another happily ever after, a frog prince, an apple for Snow White. What's on this one? Ooh, like a black swan, another frog prince, happily ever after, the basket of fruit, and well, picnicky stuff. Another little dragon, he's so cute. We've got like an archery set. They are very holographic, and I like them so much. Oh, I didn't even realize like the corner pieces are also stickers, so you can do, like if you do bullet journaling, these would be great. On this one we have some of the same similar ones, but then this one we also have the spinning wheel from Sleeping Beauty. So cute. I'm going to be figuring out something to do with those. Alrighty, ooh, next up is a box. Is this another secret book? Oh no, I think it is. So it says Once Upon a Time Vase. So is it it's a book face. Oh, it's so pretty. So it is a very thick plastic. So the thing about book faces, do not put water and flowers in them and put them on your bookshelf. I know that seems like common sense and that's like a duh, but people have done it apparently, and it will make your books mold. You have a chance of just getting water on your books. But you know, you can't see that at all. Let me see. That's not going to go in there. Okay, can you see? Nope, you can't see that. So it says Once Upon a Time. It's got really pretty pinks and, oh, I guess if I sit behind it, there we go. So you can see that it says Once Upon a Time. It's got pinks and greens, and the spine also says Once Upon a Time. But it's about, like, that's a good 2 inches thick or so. Very sturdy plastic. So yes, of course you could put flowers in this. I would just put it somewhere that's not on your bookshelf. But it's also good for like annotation supplies or bookmarks or whatever. And then it can sit on your book. Or like put a notebook in there and hide it. You can't really hide it because it's clear. But you know, but yes, this is really pretty. Figure out something to do with it. Alrighty, and then right before we get to the book, we have our tarot cards, and I'm pretty certain that this is based on the book. So we have our 7 of Suns and our 8 of Suns, and I'm pretty certain this is going to be, this is probably the knight and our main character, which I can't remember her name, but we'll see in just a moment. Alrighty, I know there's going to be goodies in there, because there's usually like a bookmark and, or not? There. So we have the Fairy Scoop, which has stuff from the author. It says that the theme for next month is Reflected Realms. So that's going to be awesome. It's got stuff featured from the Raven Boys, and we all know that's one of my favorites. Oh, and then the bookmark that matches the, like, spoiler card. So, alrighty. Without further ado, make sure I'm opening the right side. Okay, first off, we've got purple sprayed edges. And the spine is printed. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? This is just the cover. I haven't even seen the rest of it. I love it so much. So we've got purple sprayed edges. We've got a printed edges. The back. Cinderella is dead, but Snow White fights on. Like, and it's got gold edges. By the time that this video is out, my wrap up for June is already out, and I talked about this book because I did read it in June because I bought that. Excuse me. I pre-ordered Sleep Like Death because I absolutely adore Taylor Bayron. So I've already read this book and I absolutely love it, and this is just, it's beautiful. And I'm so happy to, when I found out this was, I thought about canceling my pre-order, but I'm like, who am I kidding? I need special edition Caitlin Bayron books. So, opening it, oh my gosh. Opening it up, we have these beautiful, I'm going to say beautiful a million times. They're foiled edges. The art is stunning. Let's check the back one. Okay, and then, what does our naked cover look like? Oh my goodness. I think that's meant to be a clock, perhaps. There's no numbers. Maybe it's supposed to be a mirror. It's a weird mirror if it is. Purple, gold, the back side is the same. I love these naked covers. And then, what do we have on the flip side of the dust jacket? Oh, so beautiful. I hate when both sides are, like, awesome, because then I want to, like, I like these spines, because then it just looks like an, I don't know, there's something about this spine that I love so much, but I do really love this, like, this cover, so that's the one going to stay pointed outward. And it is going to go over here on this shelf, because this is where all of my favorites are. And Kaylin, all these right here. From the Slanty. The Slanty is her Doctor Who story that she got to write this past year. And then all the rest of them. The only one that I am missing that is currently available to read, and is the second book in the Vanquisher series. I bought the first one to read with my daughter because it is one of her Lone Star books. If you live in the state of Texas and you are a junior high student, there's a list of books that you can read, and then at the end of the year, if you read all 20, I believe, you get a trophy. And Kaylin's book is one of them. And I say all the books that are available for being, like, to be purchased just because she wrote some. If you look at her Goodreads, there's a few that she wrote that are retellings that are no longer available. And when I messaged her about it, she said, yeah, no, those are from the dark days. She said, they're not good. I'm like, how am I supposed to say I've read every book that you've ever written if I can't access those books? Oh, well. Anyways, it's beautiful, and I love it. So that wraps everything up. Let's see what the cards say. Again, we know what everything is. The book vase is just a fairy tale book base. The ceramic spoon, Asleep by Death, is designed by Blanca Design. Didn't tell you, the flower vase is designed by Duckham. The coaster set is obviously by for the Lunar Chronicles, is designed by the LOL Loco. The fairy tale sticker set is also designed by Duckham. That makes sense. They both have the same vibe. The canvas basket is designed by Bluely Boo. I want to say we've gotten things by them before. And then it says the collectible of the month is just our tarot cards, are still designed by Saint Dree, and it is Nova and, it's Nova. Nova's another character. And Eve. Eve is our main character. And then obviously the book is Sleep Like Death. The front cover is designed by Andrew Davis Designs. The hardcover is designed by Rachel Bostick Illustration. The reversible dust jacket is by Rachel Bostick Illustrations. And the foil end papers are by Rachel Bostick Illustrations. So, I like that the cover is by somebody different than the rest of it. I have read the book, so I know what it's about, but I didn't tell you guys what it's about. So it says, Eve is ready to be the queen's sword to be her revenge. Princess Eve was raised with one purpose, to destroy the Knight, an evil sorcerer who terrorizes Queensbridge with his wicked magic. Far too many of her subjects have been devastated by the Knight's trickery, but Eve's own unique magic, the ability to conjure weapons from nature, makes her a worthy adversary. As she approaches her 17th birthday, Eve is ready to battle, but her mother, Queen Regina, has been acting bizarrely, talking to a strange mirror alone every night. Then, a young man claiming to be the Knight's messenger appears and shares a shocking truth about Eve's past. Unsure of who to trust or what to do next, Eve must find the courage to fight, but will it be enough to save her family and her queendom? So yeah, it is a Snow White retelling, but then there's also a twisty twist at the end that I did guess. But it's so good. It's so good. And I hope you all enjoy it as well. So, alright, that wraps up this video. If you get Fairy Loot, if you got this box, what was your favorite item? Even if you don't, and you watch this video and you're like, hey, I really like that, let me know in the comments below. If you get another book box, which one is that? And do you like it? Do you recommend it? I don't know. I think my favorite item might just be the book. Like, it makes me excited. I do like the coasters because I love the Lunar Chronicles as well. And actually, everything in this one is useful to me in some way. There's sometimes when I'm like, I don't know what to do with this one. I'm still, even in just a decorative piece, I am beyond happy with every item. So, yes, there's nothing I would be like, this is my least favorite item. It's just, I loved all of it, which is great. I love it when that happens. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the big thumbs up button, as well as the big red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are always notified every time that I upload. And until next time,